Hello there, everyone.
Hello. Nice.
Welcome to my Code Vein video. This is going to be part 13. I'm going to do something special today, and that is telling you all, since I'm nearly done with my first playthrough, I'm going to give you some head start and some points on what is the best grinding spots for the queen stones, the old world materials and such. So let's get started. We're going to get started first with the overmap locations. For starters, for the natural cavern, this is maybe a very good early spot if you wanna get a little bit of queen iron, but mostly old world materials. It's a very good starting place to grind as well, before like moving on, getting a few like 4 to 5, 6 levels early. And I recommend also getting the Revenant's Greed passive ability, which increases the item drops from enemies. Now this guy, he usually drops... Ouch.
Something we can use?
He usually drops queen irons, if you're lucky enough. Now, these normal laws, they usually drop old world materials.
Not an ideal battle.
They do drop them occasionally, you just have to be lucky. Now this guy drops some queen iron too. Nope, not dropping this time. Now these guys don't drop any specific equipment, just some medication items, vaccines or anti-items. So this is a good area for early beginning grind, but I have a better place than this one if you want to get some early map places to farm old world materials and queen iron from a very specific enemy that is close to the parking lot garage mist. So let's see on this run how many, if I'm lucky, how many old world materials will I get along the way. I recommend this route starting from this mist to the parking garage, flower mist save area. Go back and forth between those and you might get some not so bad good amount of old world materials.
This is a better place to fight.
And a better place to grind if I might add. I'm starting out at this game. Let's see how lucky I get. Sunset items, the usual.
Should find better ground. You're looking pretty sharp.
There you go, there's one.
Find better ground. looks like a graveyard.
This route I usually get like 2 to 3 old world materials if you're lucky.
They're definitely lurking around here. Be prepared for an ambush.
Now this fat Helga, she drops Queen Iron. If you wanna farm Queen Irons early, just touch this mist. Head on up to her again and just keep killing her, and she will eventually drop Queen Iron if you're like starting out early game and you need some materials. Yep, there you go. A very good way to get some Queen Iron early game if you have like 2-3 weapons that you like to use. Okay, so let's go to the next area. I have a good area that you can get some good queen steals. I think it's the inner tower. Let's see.
Just as ordered. A new ladder.
Yeah, the gated room missed in the Cathedral of the Blood area. Okay, now these
No harm in being prepared.
armored soldiers, they usually drop queen steals more often. Just be careful from their teleport attacks, can be quite annoying. Okay, there. This is one.
Guess we looped around.
Let's see the other 3 ahead. If they can drop it for us. And taking care of the annoying monkeys. Now let's see if the other 2 here will give us a stone.
Pick up something we can use?
Yeah, and another queen steel. So keep going forward. Just from the mist area, go straight until that area over there. Keep killing them and you might get a good amount of queen steals if you reach this area the first time and you need some queen steals. So this is a good area that I discovered when you reach this place and you need some queen steals to farm.
Let's rest up. There's still a ways to go.
So yeah, it's the gated room, mist area. A very good early game grinding area, and also a very good area to keep getting the queen irons would be the dried up trenches. Just keep doing the whole area and you get some good XP, haze, or souls, or whatever you like. And you might get a lot of queen irons from those ogre enemies as well. They do quite drop them a good bunch of amount. So next area would be that I recommend, the provisional government. Okay, here's a very good area on how to farm some very quick Queen Titanite and Queen Tungsten, and if you're lucky you might get one Mark of Honor coin, as I'll demonstrate shortly. Keep in mind I'm doing this while I'm putting on the Revenant's Greed passive ability to increase the drop rate for the enemies. It should help more. Alright, when you get to this area, start farming this guy.
I appreciate it. Bring it anytime.
Ouch. Now that guy can drop tungsten's titanite, and she also... Ouch. She also drops tungsten titanite as well. Okay, and this round I didn't get anything, so just keep trying. No problems, again.
No harm in being prepared.
Don't worry, you'll get it eventually. Yep, there's a Queen Titanium, and she will drop a Queen Tungsten.
That white lost isn't like the others.
Titanium.
You have to take what...
Titanium again. Sometimes the RNG in this game can be really annoying. Huh. Well, she gave me a titanium this time.
You're safe for now, at least. Bring it any time.
There, finally. Mark of Honor. Here's the proof finally that you can get it offline somewhere. There you go. Queen Tungsten as proof. Okay, now for the best area to farm titanite, I mean titanium and tungstens, would be the inner sanctum of the provisional government. Now, what I like to do is I go through the whole premise, trying to kill as much enemies as I can. Now, those big white knights, they usually drop titaniums and mostly tungsten if you're lucky enough.
That's pathetic disguise. Bring it any time.
There you go, titanium.
Would it be safe to fall from up here? Lost. Sighted up ahead. No harm in being prepared.
Let's see what he dropped for us. You see? Tungsten. These guys drop loads of them if you're lucky. Get the sleeping guy.
Appearances can be deceiving, I guess.
Get this guy.
That's pathetic disguise.
Titanium, not too shabby.
This ladder should make getting around easier. out like a sore thumb. Pick up something we can
Titanium.
use? They've lost themselves, but they're still guarding this place.
Good, another titanium, but we want tungstens.
Got something we can use?
Good, another tungsten.
That's a pathetic disguise.
Titanium.
No harm in being prepared. Don't fall here. Good stuff. Pick up something we can use? That's a pathetic disguise.
Alright, good start.
Don't go in without a plan. Bring it anytime.
See? These white guards here, they will give you a good amount of titaniums or tungsten.
No harm in
This can be a difficult area though. If they gain up on you, you'll most likely be dead. Alright, tungsten. Just what the doctor ordered. Get this guy. He didn't drop anything. Get this guy from upstairs. Titanium. What about this guy? Titanium. So yeah, like I said, it's not that bad. Just that this part of the area can be very, very dangerous. Nice, tungsten. I'm on a roll here.
Stand out like a sore thumb. Ah, I appreciate it.
Titanium. Not too shabby. This area has a lot of crowd, be careful.
No harm in being prepared.
Oops, forgot about that. Let's see if I can do some magic on them. I prefer to screw them around with magic. Let's get Yakumo out of harm's way. Come on, Yakumo.
That's a real gem.
Oh, tungsten, nice. You don't get old world materials as much in this map. I'll show you a better area. Okay, now that I made a point. Like I said, this is a very good area, like an endgame grind to get titanium, tungsten, and souls to level up. Like so. Alright, so this is the best areas that I recommend from the overworld maps, the main game areas. But now I'll show you the dungeon areas where you can make these farming methods even easier for old world materials, as well as the queen stones, all of them from the iron, steel, titanium, and tungsten.
You guys may be the fulcrum on which everything...
You need to unlock some specific depth maps as well.
Just tell me where we're going.
Okay, so what I recommend for farming queen irons is this one, the Den of Darkness. You can get like infinite amount of queen iron and the awake MJ18.
Overeager. Come back.
And I'll show you shortly. Not only that, I think the invasion area in this map probably, for me, is the best area where I can farm the old world materials. I'll show you right now how I do it.
Okay, let's get going.
And as regarding for my build, I'm using the Queen Slayer Blood Coat, and I'm using a level 10 Queen Slayer Halberd and a Queen Slayer Bayonet for range targets. What I use for passive is the Health Stamina Stimulant, which is like the level 2 of plus health and plus stamina. And this is depending of what you're using, of which weapon that you prefer, but since I prefer using the halberd, I have the halberd mastery. You can use whichever you want for there's one for the one-handed sword, great sword, halberd, hammers and axes, and the bayonets. And I've been demonstrating this whole time using this Revenant Greed blood gift to increase the chances of drop items. Now, for the boss here, you can repeat the bosses of the den as much as you want and get the rewards. See, you can get a Queen Iron and an awake MJ18. Easy enough. Just go to the mist again and fight him. Just rinse and repeat. If you like unlock this area as soon as possible, you can just farm this guy all over, non-stop. Just like that. You can get a bunch of Queen Irons from him as fast as that. Now, for the old world material, I recommend this invasion area. Hopefully it's this way. Or is it the other way? Yep, it's the other way. Yep, just around the corner.
On the path.
Yeah, keep using this same invasion.
It's a big help.
Let's see from this first cycle how much I'll get old world materials. And don't give him a breathing chance. Keep slaying them. Don't forget to get this poor area at the corner.
The Lost are here.
Okay, let's see what I got from the first cycle.
Pick up something we can use?
1. Okay, so I got 1 this time, but some good queen irons out of it. Let's try a second time. See? So this area is really good, like if you want to farm the boss, or either farm the invasion area for both queen irons and old world materials. For me, this is the best area if I want to farm old world materials. Just rinse and repeat. See how lucky I get. But I do get a lot of good old world materials from this invasion. It's quick and easy, and it's near the save area as well. I got 1 this time, but the best that I got from farming that invasion would be like 3 or 4 if you're really lucky. Okay, no, that takes for the Queen Iron, the MJ level 18, and the Old World material. I recommend this area that I was just in, the Den of Darkness.
You guys, this is all we've got for available routes.
Okay. Okay, if you want some Queen Steels and the Awake MJ109, I recommend either of the Flood Den boss. Just keep killing her and just you'll get the Queen Steels and the MJ109 from her. The very annoying slow and dozing boss.
Do our best out there.
Let's go and say hi to her, the painful way.
It's a big help. That's no harm in being prepared.
Yep. Just keep killing her like that and you'll get both the Awakening and Queen Steel. If you want to farm the Awakening 109 quickly, yeah, just go to the Mistle right here, respawn her, and just keep fighting her as much as you want. She'll be back there again. Or, what I recommend is the Silent White. because the boss there drops also the Queen Steel Stone and also the Awakening MJ 212. I think it's the best area or on how you can farm these two together, just by repeating slaying the boss there.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
Yeah, so this is the fastest way to get the Queen's Steel and the Awakening 212. You just keep repeating that boss again and again and again and again until your heart desires.
I appreciate it.
Just like that. Okay, and finally, I will show you the ultimate way on how to get tungsten and the rest of the stones, and as well as farming the final level Awakening, the 301. You need to go to the Zero District and just keep fighting the Queen's Knight over and over and over. What I do is I try to keep repeating fighting him until I get like 1 million souls out of him.
Hey, you okay? Gear might not be cutting it. Come on. There.
Yeah, just keep fighting him. You'll get as much Awakening 310 from him, and as well as tungstens freely. The fastest way you can get tungsten in this game, apparently. Just keep fighting him. And you can get some mark of honor out of him as well if you keep farming him. So yeah. So after that, like, right now, like, I have like almost 500 souls. I usually do like keep fighting him until I get 1,000,000. Then you can check out and then inherit and master all of these gifts, late gifts, that requires all of these Awakening 301. And you can master anything that you want, just like what I did. Like so. I find that this is the best way that you can get as much tungsten as you want, and the Awakening 310. So yeah, I have mastered all of these blood codes thanks to farming the Queen Knight here over and over again. See, most of these are Awakening 301, most of them are 212. Then when you get like about 1,000,000, head to the home base. The reason why, when you reach the provisional government sector, the outer parts, by that time Coco will have infinite amount of Queen Irons, Queen Steel, and Queen Titanite to buy from her. So if you keep farming the Queen's Knight there over and over, then go to her, buy all of the amount of Queen Irons, Queen Steel, and Queen Titaniums from her as much as you want, while you farm the tungsten from the Queen Knight. So this is like the best combination in my experience. By doing so, you probably would have mastered the remaining blood gifts that you need to master. So yeah,
I got it.
as you can see, she has like an infinite amount by that time. So buy how much ever that you want. For this demonstration, I will buy like 65.
Go out there and give it to him.
Then you keep doing that, and after that, you talk to Murasami and upgrade all of your equipments to your heart's desire. Like for me, I have upgraded all of my weapons to +10 this way. Then those are the random ones that I need to sell later. So yeah, I have mastered all of these weapons. All of these.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
And now I will master all of the blood veils, or armors we should say, from us Dark Souls veterans. Like I have mastered them, all the main ones and its alternative color variants, all of them to level 10. So yeah, this method is really golden and I highly recommend it. And hopefully I should be able to master all of the armors now. See, and I have a very good amount of tungsten from all of this. And from my previous grinds that I did freely before I decided to record this and show everyone and the world probably on what is the best method that you can grind this game out. Yeah, if you're a crazy completionist like me, this is the best method. Alright, so I have mastered leveled all of the armors and all of the weapons beside the weapon that I should get from the final boss on my next video.
Make sure you get back safe.
So by then I should have like a complete level 10 set of everything, which is non-DLC by the way. I'm showing all of you this my weapon stock and armor stock, which is all of the items in-game and not DLC. So yeah, this is my take on how to grind the materials in this game and hopefully achieve whatever you want.
That should work.
So thank you for watching this video.
It's okay. We're in this together.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share to anyone that wants any help with this game. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. So long, bye then. Bye.